Guys, I got to talk about Deadpool, talk about Ryan Reynolds right now, because Ryan Reynolds has been, guys, you know how well Deadpool Wolverine did. I know we have some hate, some love for it. I love that movie. I know people there's so much amp for it. We expected the best movie in the universe, and I think we got something that was still fantastic. And I know people are still hating on it, but it's still fucking great. They're great. But now what's happening, there's a lot of talk about what comes next, right? And there's been this whole Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. I know I butcher his name all the time. It happens. That's me. It's cruise control, guys. That's been going on for a while, and Ryan Reynolds got wrapped into that whole thing. And now Baldoni's trying to get Disney involved with that, right? So now he's asking Disney for, we talked about this a few weeks ago, all the tapes. He wants the B-roll. He wants all the information about Deadpool Wolverine behind the scenes cut, because he's saying that Nice Pool, we talked about this before, Nice Pool is him. And Ryan Reynolds making fun of that. Well,
Who
Disney
cares
does not.
if he was?
There you go, Jordan. But Disney doesn't want to release the tapes. Disney's fighting for the tapes, and Disney's saying that it's going to actually hurt. If they release the tapes, it's going to reveal too much about their future plans, and so they're holding back until Ryan Reynolds' his whole case of trying to throw out the whole trial is done. Now, if that goes through and they can't throw the trial out, they'll release the Kraken. But they said right now they're holding on because it can hurt their IP-ness moving forward. And so they're holding on to that stuff. So which I get. That's Disney trying to stay out of all this bullshit. I understand that, right? But at the same point, Blake Lively's on this whole tour where she's like, I've had a best year of my worst year going on, and she's trying to stand up for herself. You got Baldoni still saying that they're trying to kill his life. Then you got, on top of that, rumors about a new Deadpool movie. And this new Deadpool movie is apparently going to be Deadpool and the X-Men. This just came forward. And it's going to be not just because Ryan Reynolds said he doesn't want to be Deadpool by himself again, but it would be Deadpool and a couple different X-Men characters, and he'd be kind of a side character, but be a way of introducing a bunch of X-Men characters and having him be in there. And honestly, guys, this sounds great to me. It's like putting him with the X-Men finally, putting him in there. It's not going to be connected. There's my problem, though, to the whole MCU. It'd be kind of like an Elseworlds type deal, because they're going to do a whole reboot of the X-Men, and they have a writer attached to that too, and they're figuring that all out. And I'm like, I get that, but I'm like, why would you not put characters in that they're going to be going forward and make it all tie together? You got Michael Leslie as to write in that new script. He's like, it won't be them. That's not properly introduced a new group. We're going to do a side character type deal like we do with Gambit, and that's what Deadpool and Wolverine 2 or Deadpool 4 would look like. I will always watch Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. I think he's fucking fantastic, hilarious, amazing, fucking huge talent when it comes to that universe. And you're bringing some X-Men, you know what? I love to see him and Magneto together. Or maybe him.
Not gonna happen.
I know, he's getting too old, man. It sucks. Put him with James Marsden. That'd be cool to me.
Nope, not gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? The mouse is going to put a stop to any of the fucking characters they want to use. So Deadpool's going to end up using some goddamn Marvel rejects the third string X-Men that nobody cares about. Like Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
That's what happened last time, Jordan, but not this time.
And it's going to happen this time. It's going to happen this time.
I feel like they might.
You ain't getting nobody. Because if this comes up... Go ahead.
You don't think they're going to tie into the old X-Men
no, because I think that universe is going to be dead.
I think they will die. But this might
dead.
come. They're trying to rush this movie. I think they're going to die in Doomsday. But I think that they're going to try to rush this movie. And I think why would they not connect it, Jordan? Why would they not connect it? Why would they not use those characters, the new characters, with him? Why would they not do that? That makes no sense to me.
They should.
Yeah.
They should.
So you think they're going to some bullshit characters and then him being whatever?
I still think we're going to get some bullshit characters. I do. Deadpool thrives on characters that nobody really cared about, or
they don't
look
have
at his
to
group
pay.
of X-Force.
What was that, Pepestar?
Until he got a hold of Wolverine, he had characters that nobody really cared about. That's the Deadpool shtick. They can't afford the real X-Men.
The characters that they don't want to pay. That's why they're going to get bullshit.
I hope but I mean, they have the rights, they have the Marvel rights, they have all of that now, though. Why would they not just do something fun? Put him and Daphne Keane together, and then throw
there
in.
You go.
and then throw in, I don't know, don't put Miss Marvel
That'd be
in there.
amazing.
Don't put Miss Marvel anymore. You know what I mean? Don't put her in there, but put like anybody in there. Put like fucking him and fucking Moon Knight together.
All I care about is I want to know what happened. Why was Thor crying and Deadpool was in his arms? That's what I want.
Know. You know who has the answer to that? You know who has the answer to that, Jordan? You know. No,
Feige.
Ronald Todd does. Ronald, why was Thor crying? Why was Thor crying, Ronald?
I'm sorry, I just fell asleep.
Why was he crying?
Because somebody kicked him in the balls.
There we go.
Well,
there we
probably.
go. There we go.
Probably.
Trigger word.
Still going on lively. She's doing this whole press saying, I'm great.
Oh my God, she's kissing babies. It's like
kissing babies, fucking slapping puppies on the asshole,
She's all over Ryan. Like Ryan's at the things with her. She's just all like lovey-dovey, it's so
She's
contrived.
Wife of the year.
Oh yeah, she's wife of the year, mother of the century.
Do you think that Disney, because Disney said they're trying to stop, they don't want to be involved in this case at all, right? They're trying to stop themselves from being involved. And there's these rumors about all these new Deadpool movies. In any world, in your mind, do you think that a corporation like Disney would actually make plans moving forward for new movies when they have all this court drama? Look at Jonathan Majors. We talk about that a lot, right? Oh my God. Yeah. They fucking got really quiet on him, right? Wouldn't they do the same thing to Ryan Reynolds?
Well, they got to make the money for the court cases. I don't think Ryan Reynolds is really the problem. It's just
thank you.
He's so not. It's just people are trying to pull him in. I saw a shitload of Mint commercials the other night. He's definitely working.
He's definitely
Mint Mobile.
He's popping those Mint Mercial.
I said the same thing.
Mint Mercial?
Yeah, he's just so peripheral. He's so peripheral, but they're just trying to pull him in.
I hope they bring Blade back too, Queen. He's busy all the time. I just don't. I think that Marvel knows there's like gold with him and Hugh Jackman in that world.
Yeah.
That they have very much been able to push people aside that would be gold though too. They put so much money in Jonathan Majors. And then it fucked up.
He wasn't gold.
But he was.
That could be the lesson of never again.
King Dynasty was supposed to release in 2 weeks.
Oh shit! Yeah, we'll never.
He wasn't the gold.
They never got filmed. Never got filmed.
They're about to pay him like $20 million a movie or $10 million a movie.
Yeah, they put the whole Marvel universe on that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, well, he was. Honestly, I never liked him.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh my God, he's great," and I'm like, "No, he's a cunt."
I think they ruined the Kane character. Really, I didn't
like his stutter.
Before I found out that he was a wife beater, I didn't care for any of it.
Bring back
I didn't like the fact that.
Bring back who? Pepestar?
Sue Storm.
Oh, Sue Storm's coming in Fantastic Four in July. Pepestar.
No, he wants Jessica Alba. He doesn't like the new one.
Why am I frozen?
Pepe, would you hump Jessica Alba's leg, Pepe?
Oh, Jesus. This is where we're going now?
Yeah, right?
Oh, he's not saying shit. Anyway.
I think my camera froze.
That's a very good question.
Speaking of new Fantastic Four, here's a bit of thing. The Russo brothers directed the post-credit scene in Thunderbolts.
Oh, did they really?
It's the beginning of Doomsday.
Oh, shit. Jordan's not giving spoilers away, but kind of giving spoilers away.
Kinda.
That's not Deadpool.
I just read that article today that the Russo brothers did film.
Well, thank you.
And everybody's like, oh, it's the best post-credit scene in Marvel in years, and go figure it was the Russo brothers that did it.
Is Ronald still here?
I'm here.
He froze. I
don't know. I blurred. I'm in the Elizabeth Taylor filter, but I'm here.
Was it the Judi Dench filter or the Elizabeth
Carrie
Taylor
Lake over there? Sabrina, what do you think about this though too? Because again, Deadpool Wolverine, massive movie. Marvel's been very silent about the Beldani and Lively thing. And then we get this new thing coming out about how they're fast tracking it. They're saying, working on this X-Men Deadpool movie spinoff. It's supposed to be like Deadpool 4. Would you want to see that? Is there an idea for that? And also, do you believe this actual hype this is going to happen with all the fucking controversy?
I'm not into the hype, generally speaking, as a human being. I just want to address that.
That's a good question, Quad. Great. I love that movie.
Right? Yeah, I would love a sequel to that. Again, the same director that did Deadpool, whatever 4 was it 4?
It was
The one that
Deadpool
made-
3. Yeah.
3. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only been 3.
Only 3 so far. Yep.
This was the third.
Yeah.
Yep. They had the Christmas one, but the Christmas one
Definitely
was
more.
the Christmas one was the second one with Princess
Re-edited to
Bride.
be PG-13.
It was the Princess Bride PG-13 shit.
Yeah, it's very funny actually. Okay, fair. So anyway, Sean Levy is the same director who did Free Guy, and I would love to see a second Free Guy. It was fucking amazing. Queen says it's leading to Fantastic Four, I guess. So it's,
Jordan?
it's all, a lot of questions.
Thunderbolts? Yeah, it does.
The question mark, the controversy is like the Blake Lively situation. Yes. Is
Yeah.
that my-
Yeah.
Right. So Ryan Reynolds' wife has a weird controversy situation with a co-star that she was working with.
Co-star, director, creator.
Okay, co-star, director, creator. And there was like some alleged situation where they were having an affair, possibly, and then also like some accusations that were thrown. And of course, that will affect the spouse, essentially.
More
so-
harassment. She was saying it was sexual
Yeah, there was no
harassment.
affair. It was like sexual. It was like harassment. Like he was making fun of her body because she just had a
Right.
baby.
Well, that's what she says, but then the text messages show that there may have been an affair.
Yeah,
correct?
the text messages are very scandalous. It's very like, whoo, they're like flirting kind of back and forth.
He is handsome.
So there's a lot of things.
It's funny to
is
hear that
very
from Ron when he's blurred like that.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you, Dame Judy Dench. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Deadpool was a extreme and epic success for Marvel or Disney or however they want to put it. It was spectacular. So I think that they will do anything they can to make that money again. And so I don't think that there's going to be a hiccup if they can stop it. I think that they will definitely try to push this forward again. I love Ryan Reynolds, period. Love him as Deadpool, period. I'm happy to go watch it. I saw this movie in the theaters twice, once in 3D and once in 4DX. Epic fucking movie. I would see it 15 more times. Like I said, I put it on last night. I think it's amazing. And if they can recreate the amazingness of this again, I'm in. And everyone else will be
Hey,
in. So
I love Ryan Reynolds, but let's just say what it is. He's
my
a
God.
fucking liar because he went on multiple talk shows and says, "I'm never doing another Deadpool movie. My wife will divorce me. There's just too much." But when the mouse throws the cheddar cheese his way, he's like, "I'm in."
How many times has Cher retired? I mean, how many times has
I
she
know.
had her last concert?
That's what I mean. Everybody retires until the money comes their way. 'cause-
Yeah. Right?
Here come the money.
he said he wouldn't do Deadpool again unless it was Deadpool Wolverine.
And quiet.
No, that was
ends with
after
us.
Deadpool Wolverine. He actually recently came out and said they asked, "Is there going to be a Deadpool 4?" And he blatantly said, "No, I'm done. I will be in Avengers movies, but I'm done."
Yeah, that's what he said.
Because he doesn't want to be the focal point of a movie.
Yeah. And Quiet, the movie is called It Ends With Us. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it. It's been surging since this lawsuit started, which doesn't come until next March 2026.
Oh, man.
It's a long fucking
Oh
time.
my god! She's
Ronald
also in the
loves it.
Yeah.
perfect.
She's
Ronald,
got a
you
new
love
movie
it.
out.
Don't you
Yeah,
love
with
Ronald? We're going to be
Anna
talking this for
Kendrick,
another
right?
year.
I know. Yeah, it's true. That's true.
This is like Diddy.
I mean, Diddy starts this week, guys, on Monday. Monday is the jury selection.
Diddy did it.
Right, Pepestar. And then a week from there, the trial actually starts that Monday. I think it's like the 14th or the 15th. Oh, we're gonna cover it on Cruise Control, guys. My last day on work, I'm just a job working, is that Monday, and the next day,
My last day on work.
I work of that job. And then once nobody wants this season 2 ends, I'm gonna start with every day. We're gonna be live on Cruise Control and Cruise Court, watching Diddy live, and we're gonna fucking get those numbers up, and we're gonna talk about this shit, guys. You know,
You should send one of us out to do a remote. I'll do it.
yeah, there's remote. We want it. We want it. Ronald, you're not
Send me
gonna
out.
get the fucking court for us. I thought you were gonna go to the court, Ronald, and be out there and like.
Send me out. I'll do a remote for the show.
Our man on the ground.
Ronald Todd in New York.
Our man on
Yes,
sea.
exactly.
This is why you guys need to subscribe so we get that money to send Ronald to fucking New York. That's what
I gotta go. I gotta go to New York.
Well,
But,
Brian, hold on a minute. Hold up.
oh shit. Yeah, Pep.
I have experience being out in the streets. Remember?
It's true, Pepstar. It's true. You were Pepe in the field.
Experience being out.
And send me. Send
Live
me to
on
New
the
York.
streets with the Pepestar. I like it. New segment.
Let's do it.
Book it.
Let's do it.
I mean, maybe
From the
Pepstar.
streets with the Pepestar. From the
Pepe
streets.
interviewing all the people before the court case. That'd be great. Maybe Ronald and Pepe in the streets, right?
Maybe. Let's do it.
In the streets.
Yep.
He's Pepe in the streets, a freak in the sheets.
Hey,
I was racing chess with Pepe. I know what you're talking about.
Pepe, are you a freak in the sheets?
hey, man.
I don't need to know that.
Information.
TMI!
TMI Pepstar says. Right.
Respect
But
his
you know what?
privacy.
Yep, this Beldani thing. The police are coming for Ronald because he
I
said
did.
he's going for Diddy. They're coming for
Here
him.
they come. Here they
Cody,
come.
kids here come for Diddy. Before
Oh
we
my
take
God.
off, Ronald, do you think, before the cops get you, do you think, Ronald?
That's why
that-
he's blurred. He did it himself. He's got a filter. He's running. He's running.
He's packing a duffel bag right now. He's getting ready to fucking run.
I'm packing something.
He's getting that jump money in his duffel bag. He's getting the jump money from the safe.
Sabrina's like, hands up, I'm out. Sabrina's all done.
Ronald, do you think that Disney? I mean, this is a big cat.
Ron's getting swatted.
He's worked for so many companies, though.
Ron looks
Do you
like
think
someone
that
rubbed Vaseline on a filter of a camera to fucking film him. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
But Ronald, do you think that Disney, if they were worried, do you think there'd be any kind of rumors, anything about any of their movies? Do you think they would even let that live, or do you think that they would have shut it down by now?
What kind of rumors? What do you mean?
All the rumors about this movie is coming, but all of a sudden, like, we know that these trials coming up, and they're saying that,
Nah.
yeah,
Nah.
they're not worried, are they? They're not worried
They're
about
not worried.
this.
They're not worried. No, they're not worried.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that. Before we go, Jordan, can you tell us, if you watch Thunderbolts, will it make us excited about Marvel moving forward?
I don't know about moving forward. It is a very standalone film. There is huge, without giving anything away, there is huge implications moving forward for the Avengers saga. Huge, but
Hey,
get
who
excited
the hell
moving
is
forward.
eating? Who's crunching back there? What the hell?
I'm sorry.
That's Ronald. That's Ronald. He's
Well,
always
that's very
eating.
unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Love you, Queen. Very unprofessional.
Hey, Pepe's gonna piss
What?
on you, Ronald.
Oh my God, I'll piss on him.
Whoa!
Oh,
Let's come over there and kick your ass.
who are you?
And I have a question, Ron.
Yeah.
Is that a filter or a set of granny panties on the fucking computer?
Oh, I don't know. I borrowed them from the date you canceled on tonight.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control show.